Warning. The following podcast contains two highly strung people talking about their anxieties, fears, and worries. If you find any of the content offensive, then we are genuinely really sorry. We won't do it again, honest. Sorry.
Hello and welcome along to the Warriors podcast. It's me, Barry Dodds, joined by her, Hayley Ellis.
Hello.
This is your fortnightly, bi-weekly, is that how you say it? I don't know. Podcast where you hear us talking about all the things that worry us, stress us, just general whinging, if we're honest. That's it.
That's right, Barry. Really set it up.
Really sell it. Yeah. Well,
Really
it's you.
sell it.
You've taken the wind out of my sails. I come in, but
Why?
because I came into this with a proper PMA, positive mental attitude. And I've come in all upbeat. I paid you a compliment. I went, because you've got a red jumper on. I went, red suits you. And you just went, weird. So,
No, I didn't. I said you said you're not going to, because I never said anything at first because it unnerved me. Because when you pay a compliment, it's usually followed by an insult. So I was waiting a beat.
Well, I did follow an insult, but only
Yeah.
after you said that. So I've tried being nice. That didn't work. Back to normal.
Hey, Barry was gigging in Cardiff at the weekend with one of my very good friends, Louise Atkinson. And she sent me a text about
Now,
you.
you've mentioned that you've had a text of her, and I'm worried.
So she said, it's nothing bad, but it's very you. So she said, Barry's really lovely.
Oh,
But I was like to him, you need to get on Instagram more. And he said, I don't use it. I don't even know what's on there. He opened up his Instagram account and his first account was Top Farts. And then he has just been laughing to himself at all the fart videos. Now, Louise has never met Barry before.
she went, open your Instagram. I opened it, and then straight away it was some woman high kicking and letting one rip, and it just knocked me for six.
She said he's just sat there watching fart videos now. It was like, oh, God, he's like out the Beano.
I wasn't just sat watching them. She watched a couple as well, and she was laughing. She found them funny as well.
Well, she had to be fair. Like, she'd never met you before. Like, yeah, I watched this woman high kicking and doing a fart.
She's lucky
Do you know
I
what
didn't
mean?
show that video of the woman having a shit in a phone box.
Anyway, welcome to the podcast if you've never listened before.
That same dressing room, that is when I showed an act who didn't find the humour in it.
How have you been anyway?
Yeah, I've been all right, apart from now knowing that I've been getting talked about behind me back on text message.
She said nice things.
Read the nice things, apart from... Go on.
That was it.
Oh.
Barry's nice. He's been looking at fart videos all night. Can we go straight to worries of the week?
Go on.
Worries of the week. Worries of the week. Worries of the week. You got a lot to worry. Worries.
Right, there's two things that have happened in short succession this weekend, right?
Okay.
So Friday, I was picking my daughter up from school. Freezing at the minute, as you know, the weather's so cold. So I'm walking to school. I'm literally 5 seconds away from the school because I have to park a bit further away because there's never any parking where the school is. And I heard I looked down and a bird had shit on my coat. I'm not talking like, I'm talking a lot. Like a lot of poo. So I'm like, oh my, and like a disgusting, horrible colour all over my coat.
As opposed to the wonderful colour that it sometimes is. I'll take that down B&Q and do me bathroom like it.
So I'm like 2 seconds away from the school and I think, I can't go back the car because I won't be there to pick her up. I've got to go to school. So I took my coat off, I'm freezing, like it is minus whatever. Wrap my coat up so that no one could see the poo. Right. Why are you looking at me funny?
Why not just wear it and just go, bird shit on me? People will see it and know what's happened.
Don't you think that's weird if I just left it on and go, look at this? What would you think if you were in the school playground and you looked over and there's just a mum stood there with a pile of shit dribbling down her shoulder?
I'd probably get my phone out and ask if I can put it on the top thoughts.
Imagine if I just stood there, just didn't like, oh yeah, it's there. Like, do you know what?
Yeah, I know. Well, I would just go, well, I'm lucky now.
Oh yeah. And my daughter would be bullied for the rest of her eternal life. It's your mum the one that comes to school with a pile of shit on her coat, just left it there. Yeah. So I had to take my coat off and wrap it up and just stood there freezing. So then obviously I'm getting looked at because I just look like I'm strange because I'm stood there like freezing.
Holding a coat. Yeah, freezing.
Holding a coat.
Yeah, with all
anyway,
this white stuff dripping off the bottom of it.
I told my daughter, she thought it was hilarious. And then I told her, so her auntie, we used to go uni together. And I said to her, oh, your auntie wants a bird pooed on her head. And my daughter's first response was, she went, have you got a photo? Have you got a photo?
That's the world we live in.
A photo.
She's definitely your daughter. Oh, you've got a photo? Oh, that'll get some likes. Oh, yeah, that'll get some retweets.
Right, now people go, bird poo's lucky. Well, think about this. So a day later, he had a fortune cookie. Thought, there's no fortune inside this. Started chewing on the cookie and realised I was eating the fortune.
What, it was baked in properly?
Yeah. I was chewing on a fortune. And I thought, this isn't luck.
I mean, everyone around you must be like, yeah, she was walking around with a coat covered in shit the other day. Now she's eating paper. I think I think the stress of the job might be getting to her, or she's not sleeping enough or something. But
so I'm just like, I thought I meant to be getting good luck for having bird shit on me. I've swallowed a fortune cookie.
Well, hang on. Well, it's because everything comes in threes, doesn't it? So you've had the bad luck, you've had the 3. Now you can have good luck. First bit of good luck, you're here talking to me. What a dream. Who wouldn't want to do that on a Tuesday afternoon?
Are you all right there? You're going to burp mid-sentence then? Who wouldn't want to listen to Barry holding a belch mid-sentence?
I thought I'd start that out.
No, you hadn't. Barry, your face on the Zoom was going red. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, you lucky thing. Right. You've got gigs this week. They'll probably go really well. Where you at?
Yeah, I've got a busy diary, so that's good.
You've got gigs this weekend. Busy diary. Good gigs as well that you're going to do.
Yeah, I've got nice gigs.
So you're not like in like Johnny Sherbert's Chuckle Factory or some wacky thing like that.
No, they don't book me anymore.
Oh, really? Did you not do your tour show there? Did you go down the road to Bill Trousers Laughter Emporium?
Do you know what? I did have a lovely day, actually, at the weekend, because I went to, speaking of bird poo, I wanted to talk to you about this on it. I went to the Pigeon Convention in Blackpool.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing about this.
So, it's going to sound weird, but there is sense to it. So, my granddad, who is sadly no longer with us, it was a pigeon racer. And so growing up, we used to go to his allotment. He'd have pigeons there. He'd show us the baby pigeons. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Yes, I have, actually.
Now, you see, I've always been sceptical on this. Never seen baby pigeon, ever. And because I was thinking, the other thing that you never see, things that you don't see that you don't realise until someone tells you, baby pigeon was one
My
of them.
dad.
No,
Oh, no, go on.
No, Chinese
I was waiting
funeral.
for you to do that.
Just weird, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, carry on.
So, we went to the pigeon convention. Now, sort of like, I went a few years ago, I wrote a show about my granddad and his pigeons, and I went to do a bit of research, and I really enjoyed it. And my friend Jackie loves pigeons, like obsessed with them. So she was like, oh, we've made it like an annual...
pigeons. How can you... Got a pigeon calendar.
She has. Her house is full of pigeon pictures and everything.
No.
It is. Anyway, so basically, we make it like an annual thing now. Me and her will go to the pigeon convention. And you meet some fascinating people in there. So one of my granddad's friends was there. So I thought, I'll send him a message, see where he is. Let's go and say hello, because he's a pigeon racer as well.
Okay.
So I text him, and he goes, I'm up here getting a drink, whatever. I walked, honestly, right, I've met this man numerous times. I walked into the room, they all looked like him. It was like being John Malkovich. Just, I was like...
Flat cap, brown barber coat.
They all look the same. And Jackie's like, which one is it? I was like, I don't know. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. And she's like, Neil in a haystack. Right. Couldn't find him. Anyway, we were in there. I must have walked in the fourth time we ended up seeing him. But you get talking to people there, and the fact you would love it. You would have loved this interaction because it was so awkward.
Oh, go on.
So they have like... It's going to sound mad, this. They have like thing called fancy pigeons, which is like special breed of pigeons. It's like the Crufts of pigeons.
Okay. Oh, so those ones with like the little, like, you know, like the little knuckle instead of a foot, and like the minging ones, they I guess they're a lower class of pigeon.
No, it's ones that look like chickens, like the same size as chickens. They've been bred with God knows what. There's ones with really long legs. They look like a Quentin Blake drawing.
What?
Like they look like some sort of experiment. I don't like it. I think it just it's like the stuff of nightmares.
God, they keep this secret, don't they?
Do you want me to send you a picture of one?
Yeah, I thought they were just knocking around like the seafront, eating chips and eating.
Oh no! Wait till
ends,
you see this one. When I close my eyes, I see this one, and I honestly have nightmares about it. I'm just going to forward it, you know. I don't even know what breed it is because obviously I'm well aware this is a visual thing and you're listening on an audio. But if you Google fancy pigeons, long legs, actually maybe don't put that on your Google search. But so what the long leg ones? Have a look at
What
that,
the fuck is that?
It looks like a pigeon stood on another pigeon's shoulders, doesn't it?
That looks like something from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's so weird. The body of a magpie and the legs of a cockatiel.
Yeah.
What on earth is...
So anyway, I was staring into the cage. Not at that one, at another one that looked weird. And I just went, no, this is so rude of me as well. But I was just like perplexed looking at it. And I turned around, this is this old man looking at me and I went, what the hell is that bred with? Not hello. I just went, what the hell is that bred with?
Yeah, what have you been up to down the allotment in your weird shed?
So he starts talking to us, right? And he's from the northeast, from your neck of the woods.
Great.
Lovely fella. No, he was lovely. But he didn't get... Jackie made several jokes that he just ignored, right, and carried on talking. And it got to the point, do you know where it's so uncomfortable that he's ignoring them, that I found it funny and I had to turn away. So she made this joke, right? Mm-hmm. This is the final one. I thought, I can't listen anymore. It's making me... I can't. It's too awkward. He's telling us... Of course he was telling us about getting rid of the rats on allotments.
Right, yeah.
I don't know how we got onto this subject. And he goes... Oh, yeah. He said, once, honestly, I pulled out 20 rats. And he said, 20 rats in one go. He said, what I did is I reached into my bag and pulled out, and Jackie went, a giant flute. Right?
Very good.
Yeah. And nothing. He just went, it was a pot, and he went, no, a baseball bat. And I had to turn away.
Oh, you don't see that in children's books, do you? You know, the Pied Piper all seems really middle class now. Where's fucking Bob with his baseball bat?
And then he goes, there was one rat, not joking, 20 inches, that's without the tail. I was like, this isn't your Tinder profile, pal.
20 inches? Fucking hell, mate, you've just battered a cat. What the fuck are you doing? You
So it's
psychopath.
fascinating. Do you want to come with us next year?
Yes.
Should we do a Warriors Patreon special at the
Yeah,
pigeon
yeah, we've got the
convention?
pigeons, and I'll get those GoPros.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll do that.
We'll document them, and I want to see these abominable abominations against God. I want to see them in the flesh.
Jackie was like, made me laugh as well. She goes, isn't it funny when you see another young person in here, they nod at you? I went, Jackie, you're not young. But if you want to feel young, go the annual pigeon convention in Black. We went into the auction as well, Barry. I was telling Jackie's like got ADHD. I was like, do not move in here because you're going to end up buying a pigeon. She's got really bad ADHD. And it was like, and she's like, I could hear her trying to stifle her breathing because she was tempted to move. Do you know how much a pigeon went for?
Go on.
560 quid.
Jesus Christ. What was so good about it?
Well, it was bred with all these thoroughbred pigeons that have won races. Do you know there's a
Was
$1
this
million
little ring on
pigeon
its
race?
foot? Was it like diamond? Did it have like bling?
Had a gold tooth. You know when you're different, when I was looking at everyone else's Instagram stories from that weekend and they were all out with the family and mine was just 20 pictures of pigeons.
Yeah, I'm up for going next time and having a hang around. I'll speak to Ryan in Blackpool and I'll see if he can like you close and I'll open the gig because obviously I've got to
That'd
drive
be good.
home.
Make it worth our while.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, dear. Oh, the Warriors presents Pigeon Special. What the? Well, yeah. Suck that, have a word. You might be going around India on a bike ride. You're not hanging around with the real folk. And the pigeons.
Yeah, you're not going to Blackpool learning about ratting, are you?
Meeting a psychopath with a baseball bat.
He had tattoos on his hand as well, you know. And I said, because
course he
Jackie's
did.
like, he was, do you know what? He was really lovely. He was a really, really lovely fella. Gave us lots of his time, considering I was very rude, going, what's that bread with? So what about your weekend?
Very minimal worries. Had a lovely time away in Cardiff. Like I say, got to meet one of your friends. Had a good chat with her. Really got on. Really liked her. We had a good chat at the gig, and then she went. Like we had a drink after. Well, she had a drink. I had a tea. I had a bottle of red wine that she got stuck into, right? But why are you looking like that? Like something seedy's gone on?
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking, why are you giving her a red wine? You're just sitting there with a cup of tea.
Because I'd taken sleeping tablet.
Of course you had. Right.
Right.
I was meant to put it in her drink.
Are you all right with that?
No, put that.
No, absolutely not. What are you saying?
Go on.
Okay, now.
I'm going to text her and see if she's all right. I'll just send her a message now.
Who do you think I am? So, it was lovely lass, really nice. I could see why you two get
top.
on. Very, very similar in personality. I could see what's going on. But she, we had a nice chat. We had good for gossip as well. She was like telling me some stuff about some like London types who I don't know, and like my gossip wasn't as good as hers. Mine was like I told her about the comic who's got vagina dentata.
You're just telling her lies then, Barry.
It's not lies.
Right.
And but anyway, but she said to me at one point, because we were talking, she was saying that she used to do boxing, right? And she said
didn't know that.
Yeah, she said she's been learning Krav Maga as well. I think I'm saying that right. Somebody might pull me up with Krav Maga. I think that's how you say it. Which is essentially short bursts of street fighting to help you get out of dangerous situation. It's a Israeli martial art. And I just said to her, she was saying, oh, it's really effective. And I said, oh, what about...
Did you just learn that for this weekend, did you say?
2 now.
Oh, come on, you set that up.
And I said to her, you're making me out to be a right wrong'un.
No, you know I'm only joking. If you were wrong, I wouldn't be doing this with you, would I? You wouldn't be my friend.
No, because you want a fucking Netflix special. That's what you want. You want to be front and centre of the...
a comedy one, not a bloody true crime. I don't want to be the neighbour, the friend, the accused.
The signs were there. And I said, what about jiu-jitsu? And she said, yeah, I did that. And I said, well, shoot, that's more effective because that way you get... I said, that's what I found different about it is that you can actually practice it. You can actually do it. It's quite... you can train physically with it. And she went, you do jiu-jitsu? And I went, yeah, I've not done it for a few weeks. But I said, yeah. And she went, oh, I wouldn't have looked at you and thought jiu-jitsu. I went, right. I went, what would you have thought? And she went, Warhammer.
Isn't that a computer game? Like a board game?
Yeah, it's what those nerds all sit in the shops and, you know, when you see them all sat round and painting their little figures and then having battles on a big table. And yeah, it's not the energy I want to give off. Warhammer. So I've got some worries about my image and what I project. Because
do you know what though? I should be doing some sort of. I'd love to be able to learn how to like protect myself because obviously we've had a chat off air about this, but the other night, and it's the first. This has never happened the whole time I've done this. I generally got really freaked out on the way back from a gig. Because I felt like I was getting followed. I know you sometimes in your head you're like, this is just me being overly cautious. So I stopped, and the guy stopped. He was on the other side of the street to me and just stared at me. So I rung my partner up, and he was like, "Go back to the venue." I was in hot water. He was like, "Go back to the venue and get someone from there to walk you to the car." So I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that. Just be on the safe side. I think I'm being paranoid. And I started walking back to the venue, and this person started walking behind me, back the way I was going. So I was like, no, this is definitely weird now. Yeah. So I went back in, and the lovely bouncer there, Richie, he was so lovely. He was like, because he did actually offer to walk me to my car anyway, but I said, no, I'm only like 2 minutes away. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I originally turned him down. And then I went back in and said, can you walk me to my car? And he was like, yeah, of course. And as we walked out, this person was stood on the corner of the street, the phone box, just waiting. And I was like, oh, no, this has freaked me out now. And I've never felt unsafe. The guide dog.
Look, if you're going to have a below the belt inappropriate joke, I'm allowed one.
We would just love to see below the belt, you would. So
what? Oh, I see what you mean. A fat joke, right? I thought you were saying something else there.
No. So, in all the years I've done this job, I've never felt unsafe. Like I think there's only one time where there was someone a bit dodgy at a venue, and another act walked me to the car again.
And Leicester.
Oh yeah, actually, tell a lie.
Yeah, loads.
3 times.
I keep telling you're too relaxed about this. This is why I always hang around and walk you to your car and stuff like that. But you go, oh, it's fine, I'll be all right. I'm like, let's not take that chance. When you get
I forgot about the Leicester one. This is the thing, yeah. Barry said to me the other day on the phone, we were talking as we were driving to gigs, and he went, do you know what? You're too forgiving. He said, you could be like in a room 10 minutes with Rose West and come out and go, do you know what? She was all right.
Yeah. Mate, her jam roly-poly was lovely.
No.
I know she's bad, but, you know.
Anyway, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, so that has freaked me out a bit now. So I did actually, now I've not done anything. I've been going back to the gym because I'm so unfit. But I would like to learn some sort of defence. I've been looking on TikTok, and obviously that's not the best way to learn moves because you have to learn them to Miley Cyrus Flowers, and I won't be able to get the tempo right if it was hitting someone in the face. What?
It's special. Jiu-jitsu.
No, because that's what you do, jiu-jitsu. I want to do something.
Yeah, but I'll get someone to teach you, like, the basics, like, and then me and you'll have a scrap.
No, we're not just having a bloody fight and filming it. Barry! We're not doing that.
They get numbers. You can't deny it.
Yeah, I was just thinking then, is it worth it?
I just saw the pound signs just floating around your head there.
But yeah, maybe we should. I definitely think we should maybe go and learn some self-defense moves and so on. If there's someone out there that would like to teach me
you.
and Barry some self-defense, and you are genuinely qualified, you're not just someone with some nunchucks in a basement, then get involved. Email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com.
I think Longley would do it, and we can get Longley to teach us something that isn't jiu-jitsu, because obviously I've got a bit of an advantage there. But were you laughing?
Nothing.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What's tickled you there?
Nothing, Barry. Just you doing jiu-jitsu. Just
Why?
amuse me.
Is it funny?
Show us your moves.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because you look like you're doing a twister board.
Fuck you.
Yeah, let me know it then. Longley. We'll film a special. We'll learn some self-defense, and in turn teach other people self-defense. How about that?
It's time for your worries. BJ will make them worse.
We've had a couple of bits of correspondence. Vicky Hogarth has been in touch praising the last episode, where she said, great episode, brilliant ending. Sounds like my vaping 80-year-old woman disguise works, who will be sitting on the ballad next week. So
in response to a lady sitting watching me vape in the Pure Gym.
She was vaping, not Hayley. She's not that fucking lazy. Somebody, Rinksy's got in touch and saying that it's highly unlikely that Lisa Lopez is very chill, as I described her. Yes, good point. Well, technically, she's about as chilled as you.
No.
Anyway. He also said, in this week's public podcast, did I catch Barry quoting Mickey Flanagan when asking if he could visit Hayley's home? Not to my knowledge, because I don't really know Mickey Flanagan's stuff at all. So if I've done it, it's purely by accident.
And that's not true. You asked to go out the other day.
Did I? Did I? Can you imagine that happening?
No, Barry wants to stay in.
I want to drive. I want to finish it early.
Wants to go.
I want the last act to wrap up.
My mum just texted me. I'll tell you what my mum just said. She said she's sorting out some drawers in her house, and she's found an old reading that she got from a fortune teller. Like, this is like from when I was like a tiny kid. And she said on it, it said, your youngest kid is very talented. She has a gift.
Some proof that it's bollocks. Do you know what, Hayley? I think I'm going to have to clean the emails out properly and reorganise them, because so many have been deleted and I've lost so many. Right, if you've got a worry, send it in. I'm going to reorganise the email and I'm going to do it properly, as opposed to just rambling through people asking me if I've been nicking off Mickey Flanagan and people...
And when will you be playing Warhammer again?
Send
us your emails.
Where's Hayley's gym?
If you're on the Patreon, just DM us, patreon.com/worries. You can join from as little as £5 a month. For that, you get an extra episode every Friday. There's loads of content on there. We've been going a year now, so there's bloody hundreds of episodes if you haven't already joined. If you're not a patron, email us, thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can just contact us on Instagram as well, The Warriors Pod. Get in touch there.
Can I just give you a quick update on something as well? The new features that I tried running, the Wouldn't You Like to Be Single and the Warriors Dating, massive failure, zero response to either of them. So I'm going to have to come up with some new features. I've got nothing. The best one that I've got so far is current affairs. And that is, who do you reckon in comedy is having an affair? Email in person who gets
This isn't Pop Bitch or fucking Blind Items, Barry. This is
it's not. No, that's true. It's not people on stage. What are you
You're not
looking?
getting people to find out gossip for you, Barry, and just message it in. Right, this isn't right.
It's me who's got the gossip.
Let's wrap this up, Barry. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
You have been listening to the Warriors podcast, hosted by me, Hayley Ellis, and him, Barry Dodds.
All artwork by John Cooper and Matthew Reed. All editing and audio by Hayley and Barry, with additional sound production by Grinters.
If you'd like to get in touch, then send us an email to thewarriorspodcast@gmail.com, or you can find us on Twitter @thewarriorspod.
Thanks for listening.